Alright, y'all. It's your fave pop culture icon, Monroe, back with another episode of Kingdoms of Amalur. Now, if you didn't tune into last episode, and this is the first episode that you see in, last episode, we defeated the Baylor, and unfortunately, our good sis, General Talera did not make it through the battle. But you know what? My good sis did her good thing, and she will forever be remembered. Because when these walls of this city is rebuilt, they gonna name them after her. But anyway, it's your favorite Dokofar Karen with your other favorite Dokofar baddie, Aylin Shear. And that's our favorite drunk Fate Weaver, Agarth over there. And we gotta go see our girl. No, actually we don't, because I talked to her last time. But, with that being said, I believe we have officially made it into the second half of the game. Who are you, Hottie?
Who's this then, come to lighten gloomy Melsenshire? Did you come to fight in the ranks, Warsworn? No, you're not rank and file, are you? Did you come to fight
I
in
am?
the ranks, Warsworn? No, you're not rank and file, are you? That's all.
Alright, cutie. I'll talk to you later. Hi, Commander Wyaglen. I know I was mean to you last time, but come here, Hottie. I want to talk to you.
Our soldiers are doing their best out there, but it's still a nightmare.
I mean, one would assume, but um, what we gonna do about General
The
Talera?
General's army used to defend us, but that was before the Tuatha started summoning Niskaru to join them. Tilera's forces never stood a chance. Still, she blamed herself and went into exile. We could have used her here, but heroes only show up when you really need them, right?
I suppose. And she died with honor. She gave her life to fix her mistake. She will forever be
Watch out
remembered.
for those red-eyed bastards.
Oh, I most certainly will. You, on the other hand, you keep an eye out for yourself. Never know who may want to come and steal you from me. Anyway, um, damn. Immediately?
You! Stop! State your business.
Keep your hands off me, fool. I'm no Tuatha. I must speak with the Siegebreaker.
Wait, is that who I think it is? It's Sidan!
Are the one I seek.
Which is hilarious. You want to know something? Sidan's name is similar to Agarth's voice actor. Blessed be upon him. Thank you for voicing this character. John Saigon. And yeah.
It is a pleasure to meet the Siegebreaker. Especially here, in a land where pleasure has been all too rare. I am Sidon
Right.
the Outcast, Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home. I see the hesitation in your eyes. Although I am Fae of the Winter Court, you and I have a common enemy.
Most certainly. But also, hell no. Why did they change his hair from white to black? I played the original far too much. His hair is supposed to be white. What the hell?
I am Sidon the Outcast. Once I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to the true Court of Winter. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflo and the Tuatha. With your help, I can end their reign.
Most certainly. Where'd you come from?
Clearly I'm not Tuatha. I carry a loathing for them that mortals could never understand. I simply approached your lines peacefully and expressed my desire to speak with the Siegebreaker. It seems that even the simplest mortal soldier can recognize an ally against our mutual enemy.
It seems. But Fae are not quite, you know, I don't want to say non-combative or non-aggressive, but you being a Winter Fae is not helping your case. So why should I trust you?
You shouldn't. The Winter Fae knows that trust is a weakness. But sometimes an alliance is necessary. You accomplished a great feat here, but the Tuatha De Own are far from defeated. I can offer my aid in your campaign. You'll find my companions and me at Foe's Hearth to the east. We can speak more there.
Indeed. What are your thoughts on Agarth?
Yes, I traveled with Agarth back in his prime.
Oh,
Those are stories for another time.
interesting. You'll certainly have to tell me.
I've heard of her, and I've seen her work. A dead diplomat here, a salvaged peace treaty there, a handful of lies told to protect an innocent. But even as a collector of secrets, there's precious little I know about her. Nothing could be more beautiful than a mystery like her.
Sure. Listen, I don't think she's gonna be much interested in you. She's very much a working girl, so yeah. But you can shoot your shot regardless. I'll put in a good word for you.
We are the remains of the Winterfell. Refugees from the capital of Bale. Outcasts from the houses. And those who escaped Prismere Blades. The Tuatha have taken our court and our birthrights. And for that, we will take their lives to restore a balance once again.
As you should. As you very well should. But tell me more about yourself,
I
Sidon.
am Sidon the Outcast. Once I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to my kind. The Winterfell have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflow and his new god. For House and Heartbreak, I shall end his reign.
As you should. But the only question I have post that, what becomes of our alliance? Will you then seek out us as your Tuatha cousins?
We have walked these lands for countless ages, always playing the same roles, always seeing to the proper cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Now, we face the end of our ways. Not from the mortals, as some had feared, but from our own kind.
Tell me more about Godflow.
Little fool used to be nothing more than a capering jester in the Winter Court. But he found the power to rise against the High King and defeat him. It's enough to make you think there's something to his god, Tirnoch.
Perhaps. Or simply he decided to change. But that's so foreign to Faye. Which I could imagine is very, This. It's very, what do you call it? Disabling to your beliefs,
The
yes.
House of Sorrows is home to the lovelorn, the desperate, and those ravaged by hope. Together, my brethren and I took back what the world had taken from us. Now, the Tuatha have taken our people, our houses, and our self-respect. We grieve at these losses, but we shall take them back by whatever means necessary.
I can understand that,
Home of
and I can
my
get behind
heart,
it.
my heart, and grave of my troubles. This is where the brave and foolish come to die. And in death, they feed the swift and sly.
Poetry.
Prismere has always grown in our lands, but only with a surge of magic into our world was it anything other than a simple gem. When mortals think of Fae, they prefer to think of a summer court. And why not? They're radiant and true, even if they are too full of themselves. By all means, pretend all the Fae are like them. You'd never dare go to sleep if you truly understood the rest of us. Tuatha have corrupted the very soul of the Unseelie, twisting our people, stealing our noble houses, and driving our true leaders into exile. I've tried to get the Unseelie to unite against them. By the time we realized their threat, it was too late. But I'll not give up. No need to be surprised. We know that you seek the corpse collector. Secrets are among our specialties. It wasn't so long ago that you were working with him here. But then, that was a lifetime ago for you, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed. Tell me more of the Winter Court.
We're only a shadow of what we were before Gadflow poisoned our minds. Seems natural for embodiments of decay, doesn't it? But unlike our lighter
Precisely.
siblings in the Summer Court, we'll fight to cleanse the Tuatha from our lands, just as any wounded animal would.
But fill me in again on your offer.
I'd rather not talk here. Cluricon is filled with Tuatha spies. Travel to the old ruins at Foe's Hearth. We'll meet you inside and we can talk there.
So you say. I suppose I'll see you then. Until then.
Be careful. These swamps can be
You go
treacherous.
ahead. It's been some time since Sidon and I had a chance to talk.
Indeed.
Interesting.
I hear on the winds that you laid down your sword and drowned yourself in drink when you learned the ways of fate. And yet here you are, sword in hand. Again, the victor. How is this? Do the winds lie to me?
It's a long tale. It started when I sobered up long enough to go bury a friend of mine in Alistar Tower. Or rather, that's what I had planned to do.
I most certainly have my work cut out for me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Weird.
It was a time of change. The cycles of the seasons turned as ever, but inside the bones of the earth, there lurked a cold. It was not the cold of winter. Beside the houses of sorrows, pride, and vengeance, a new turmoil fomented. A magic hitherto unseen.
Interesting. But it seems I haven't played this game in so long, I forgot how easily things break. So this was once a battlefield. Interesting. My goodness, this is definitely a swamp. No! 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 Fuck! Well, he has to be dealt with regardless. Right. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I'll of this could be useful. I certainly hope I bought that backpack like I was wanting to. Oh, excuse me.
Winter is strong in this place. When first the Fae walked into its depths, it bore great fossils, bones of beasts greater and more terrifying than we Fae. But for all their strength, the earth at their feet lasted longer. It sapped their strength, their life, their flesh.
Fair. Though I can say I much more prefer the forests of Dallentart than this here. This place is rife with life, but dead.
Waited some time for you to come, Siegebreaker, and it seems that my patience has, at least, been worthwhile. The House of
Okay,
Sorrows
what the
has
fuck?
need of your might. Aid us, and you will earn a strong ally in the war against the Tuatha Deo.
I mean, what do you
Like
need?
your Alfar allies, we Winterfey suffer under the Tuatha's onslaught. And like the Alfar, we Winterfey need a champion.
So why have you not...
Position we are in, mortal. The Fae are not like your kind. We have different priorities, different threats. We need someone who understands that.
So then why not choose someone among your number? Someone who understands you. Someone who suits your purpose. What do you need me for? And who are
You
you?
may call me Bizarrain. I represent one of the great houses of the Winter Court, the House of Sorrows. This war with the Tuatha has worn the house to all but dust. We Fae are ill-equipped to handle such change. But your kind, you mortals, can bear it.
Yes, we can. I mean, I'll help you, but I have other priorities at the
It is not a
moment.
simple task I ask of you. I have only approached you because you show the potential of use. You must still prove your worth. Go to the Midden and find the place called the Proving Halls. This Hearthstone will grant you access. Once you are within the halls, my questions will be answered.
See, it's animations like that that make me love this game. I just wish we had more creative animations. What the fuck? Shut up! Come here! Stick of your ass. Face your doom! Come to me! Death suits you better than life. Ah, I love the Arathi ruins. These places are gorgeous. And this is precisely what magic looks like.
Can't believe we beat you here. Cider knows some amazing shortcuts through this place.
I mean, this is his home. I quite literally just left you, so...
So few of the Winter Court left to stand against the Tuatha.
It is agreeable to see you, Siegebreaker. Rickon can be inhospitable at times. As the
I don't doubt.
We've made sure of it.
Now, you said you could help
So I
us?
did. We are the Bitter Frost, the last few remnants of free Winter Fae. We have refused to bend knee to Gadflow or his god. Our numbers are few, but we have fought our kin as best we can. The once noble houses of sorrow, pride, and vengeance have all fallen under Gadflow's sway. Until they're freed, the Tuatha's ranks will continue to swell with the faithful.
So, Then Bizarane is a false house leader. If they're already under the sway of the Tuatha.
You can't fight a war on your own. And even if you could, you'd find your path barred by the House of Pride, as well as the House of Vengeance. You need a way to strike at their heart. A way to reach Gadflow himself. And we know how you can get there.
How can I trust you?
Gadflow has all but destroyed the Winterfell and unbalanced the Great Cycle. We have no great love for your kind, but Gadflow leads us all to destruction. His folly threatens Amalur itself. You need not trust me, only my desire for the survival of this world. The Tuatha have built Prismia chantries across Cluricon. From here, Gadflow unifies his troops, preaches the word of Tirnoch, and corrupts our land. Destroy these chantries and disrupt Gadflow's ability to infect this land. Without Gadflow to guide them, the Tuatha in Cluricon will be disorganized and scattered. There are three.
Where are they?
The south and east. Kill their guards, then smash their crystals and be done with them. Gadflow will try to stop you, but it's just a harmless projection. He can't hurt you. At least, not directly.
He tried that before and it didn't work out too well for him. Tell me more about these chantries, though.
Tuatha built chantries of Prismir in the heart of Cluricon. From here, Gadflow watches, and his toxic prayers seep into the heart of every Winterfell. No Fae can withstand their power up close, and no House of the Winter Court can be free until those abominations are destroyed.
And with that being said, I'll take my leave.
Break the tyrant's grip.
I suppose we truly do have our work cut out for us. Oh, it's you. I can handle you. Quite a shocking display, if I say so much. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, you asshole. Get in the ground. Oh! I've had enough of you and your kin. You creatures are doomed to die.
You have come, as he said you might. Have you found our king, Bizarane, waiting for you in Cursewood? The Winterfell need your help, but it is only Bizarane's place to tell you of our plight. Remember.
Interesting. Deonic?
The Sorrows speak. You have reached the House of Sorrows, but did so prematurely. To gain entry, you must find Bizarane and speak with him.
The way to the House of Sorrows does not lie here, mortal, but with Bizarane. He has sought you out, so you must seek him.
Precisely, but I have other things to do.
solemn, solemn, hallowed tree. Glory to the graveyard be. Far from forests of the west, do the dying have this rest.
No!
And
Oh!
so another mortal approaches, even as this one's blood has yet to dry. But
Now
my
why the
desire
fuck
to
would you kill him?
extinguish mortal life has yet to be satiated. Come, you seem a warrior. Why not fight me?
Oh.
Excellent.
You're on.
I hope you provide more of a challenge than this pathetic wretch did.
Shut the fuck up and die. Ah. Seems true strength.
Enough of this farce. I have fought more than enough mortals on your terms, on your ground. Let us see if you are as powerful in my domain.
No, don't stop the fight
in my
simply
hollow,
because you...
Pine Hill. The magics of the Midden run strong in that place. I will be unbeatable.
So now that you're losing, you all of a sudden have a problem. Fucking weak ass.
You did it! What no one else has done. You actually bested that monster. It is much to ask, but none in our camp have been able to stand against him. You must answer his challenge. Fight him again. Kill him, for the sake of our mission.
Why is he attacking your camp?
We don't know. He's not Tuatha, but he damn near fights like one. He's been coming here, dueling us one by one. There's some sick point he means to prove by gutting us. And those he doesn't kill outright are dragged back into the Midden with him. Please, we're scouts, not seasoned fighters. We can't complete our mission if this headsman continues picking us off.
I'll fight
Thank
him.
the gods. If he called you to Tyne Hill, then that means you'll have to fight him there. But be warned, this Fae uses magics we haven't seen before. It's like he's feeding on the energies of this place.
I am
Worse,
fairly certain it's nothing
there
I
are
can't
those
handle.
that fall to the headsman, but then there are others, prisoners. What he does with them in Tyne Hill, no one knows. Find the headsman. Finish. Him.
Finish him!
You're back.
Oh. Alright. You're on. Come to me. Face your doom. I am your angel of death.
And they sleep beneath the limbs, while we sing these mourning hymns, as the dead embrace the land in the earth's embalming hand.
Okay, emo.
Wooden gravestones standing tall by the sorrow's weary hall. Are the leaves now bearing fruit? Will the dead now follow suit?
Sick of all this mental illness. With that, I will be on my way. It seems you would have best done standing aside. How the fuck did he make that jump? You don't even have tendons to jump. Go back in the ground where you belong. Nothing's over that way.
Are the Alfar nature's meat food the ravens meant to eat? Why do soldiers hang like tears?
Because you
Why
fucking put them there.
Tuatha covet fears?
Oh. One thing I will say, Fair Gorta, much easier to handle than the Sons of Lad. Two of them. Wonderful. Didn't your mother ever teach you not to spit? Such ill manners. It's time someone taught you. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Shut up, I'll handle you when I'm ready. Oh, it seems that you want to still stay in my way. Creatures like you don't deserve to live. Your doom is here! It's playtime! You will die today. There is no other option.
hanging gallows tree, spreading baleful tyranny, ruined terror of the war, hallowed ground for nevermore.
It seems you and your kin love to die. And who am I to deny you your pleasure, your birthright? To die is your purpose in life. I also love the Fey Hollow. Gorgeous.
I have waited for you, mortal. It is not the nature of my kind to anticipate. And yet here I am, with these emotions thrust upon me. I have only just awoken in this plane, and yet I find change, chaos running rampant. Who are these Tuatha? What has happened to our midden? The Winter Realm is racked by war, my people's magic in decline, and mortals scurry over my homeland. A travesty that I must right, one mortal at a time.
Yes, shut up.
It is not the way of my people to die, mortal. It is the way of yours, or it was when I last walked the Winter Kingdom. What has happened while I slept is an affront to nature's patterns. The Fae declining while you mortals wage open war with them. Impossible.
They declared war on us.
What it truly is to fight against a Fae, but not before you witness the raw power of nature. A power all Fae once wielded, and will wield again.
Fucking imbecile. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Do not lay your hands on me, creature. You must have lost what simple mind you had. I see how this is gonna go. I need large, sweeping motion. I will break every single one of you into pieces. My blade hums with your death! Die! Such a privilege it is to die by my hand, but you simple minds can't comprehend. Fall before the blade of your better! Pestilent creature! Die! Ah, yes! Come to face your doom. Come to me. Now die like a good little animal! Your turn. I'll be taking that. Hello, darling. I've come to see you.
And so you arrive. That you made it all the way to this chamber unscathed is just another reason why you must be killed. Or perhaps I won't kill you outright. The strongest I keep on the edge of life, to use their energies to sustain this place, to
Is that so?
rebalance the scales.
And that's what you want to do to me? No more talk. Let's do this.
Yes, you are just another squabbling, thieving mortal. It is
Thieving?
that has robbed my kind of their former might.
No, it's them and their faith in their blighted god.
Mortality. I have taken prisoners from your camp, and I have sapped their strength as easy as plucking fruit from a tree.
Right.
You face me not at my own strength, but 4 times it, unless you are willing to cut down your own poor brethren. Now, let us duel.
He's not affected by parries. That's the part that makes me mad. But no matter, he will die all the same. Wait, I can go free them, right? Do I have to kill them? Very well. Back to the battle then. Come to me, whore. Well, headsman. Your death will be sweet indeed. Let my blade hum with the wings of fate. Get out of this fucking corner. And it's fights like these where I would have normally used my reckoning mode. But it's precisely for... Your life is at an end, creature! Face eternal doom! I'm sorry I couldn't save you. But what life would you have had you survived this torment? In any case, I pray that you find peace with whatever God has carried you throughout this life. And may they guide you gently into the next. Awaken.
It is over then. The headsman will bother our encampment no more.
Yes.
I hate this place. That it might drive us so to think butchering us was some kind of justice, and what he did to those prisoners. But it's over now. We don't have much to offer, or rather, much to spare. But please, accept whatever reward we can give you. Many thanks, stranger.
You know what? All you need to do is get rest and do your job. The war will be over soon enough. Fare thee well. And now another task I have set. To prove myself to this Fae.
And so you have come. Whether to aid the house or rain punishment on the Tuatha, I do not know. That you are here is enough. To assuage your confusion, I am Bizarrain, king of the house. During your trials, I will observe and communicate to you through this medium. This is about you, of course. You are the only mortal to be given a chance to join the House of Sorrows. But do not think such an offer is given out of honor or respect for you. What drives me to this offer is what brought you here. Necessity. Through the crystal you see before you, it is not magical in and of itself, but a conduit for my own magic. All your actions will be known to me. Every word will be listened to. What you do is of no concern to me. What I hope to evaluate is what you are, to know how you might best help the house. I have locked the way behind you. The way forward is your only path out of these halls. I can tell you no more, other than that I will be watching.
Ah! Touch with your shrill voice and shrilling. You cannot escape fate. I alone control your fate.
Mortal, the beast will kill me if you do not help.
Hi, bro.
Beast roam these halls.
What's going on?
Once these lands were quiet, gentle. Now they mean to kill all that tread upon it, even the Winter Fae. My people have lived in peace for decades, centuries. But now we're awash in war and corruption, and we cannot stop it.
Where's the monster?
I do not know. The midden, it has been sullied. We've never feared such assaults until recently. Wait, what was that? It is here!
Ah, one of these guys. Okay, I got this. Or do I now? She's just fucking standing there, but she's so scared. It's crazy. Now my attention will be turned to you. Getting us nowhere. Where the hell did she go? Right.
And so you have completed your first trial. Your actions spoke volumes, but your reactions are just as pertinent. You killed the creature that was chasing that woman. Why?
She seemed in fear of her life.
It would be at great fault if I did not know something of you, the mysterious mortal without a fate to call his own. Your lack of fate is intriguing, I will admit. And although it is why I summoned you, it does not represent the whole of your nature. Hence, the need for evaluation. Ahead, you will find a Fae of Sorrows succumbing to poison. I am interested to see what you make of him.
Oh, hell. Finally. I'll take that. And this. Give me just a second, y'all. Alright, we back. Not gonna lie, I'm getting fatigued. I've been on here for like an hour. There's some change. I'm ready to get off it.
Please, are you the mortal that Bizarrain has brought to aid us? The one he has promised?
I mean, I guess so.
Mercy, I have been poisoned. But now that you are here, you can kill me. Please, end my suffering.
I mean, who did this to you?
I don't know. The pain. Please, it is too much. Find the mercy to kill me. I do not know. It is some poison. In other times, the Fae would not be vulnerable to this. But we are weaker now. We are prone. I could have walked from this once. But now... Please, mortal. I know it's strange, but the Fae are not like you. Death is different to us. I will rise once more in time, but killing me will let me escape this suffering.
I guess so, since you asked. And since you want to be put out of your misery. It's an act of kindness.
For ending this.
Is something you readily deliver, it seems. But did that Fae die as a result of your mercy or your barbarity?
My mercy! I quite literally... Whatever.
See what you will do, clearly. Do not...
Alright, chill out. This bitch. Okay, no. You gotta go. All of you. Anyway.
You have reached this chamber at last. The time of trial is over. No more apparitions, no more questions. The House of Sorrows has always held a precarious position in this world, and now we hold on to it by the tips of our fingers. You think you have broken the Tuatha's grip on Cluracan. You have not. Even
I know that, you fucking imbecile!
Are subject to their malice. I am the
Who are
King
you?
of Sorrows. I have held dominion over these halls, over this house, over the winter fae who dwell here. But the war upon Cluracan has sapped me of my strength. Should these times continue, I may become nothing. Nothing at all.
Awful interesting that you should be concerned about yourself before your people. Interesting.
It is we who permit the winter fae to rise above their basic nature, to foster decay and ruin. A nature that normally divides rather than unites. For a time, the House avoided the war that cleaves this land. But now that war is upon us, and we are not ready. I am not one to take anything on faith. If I wish to know an object's worth, I examine it for myself. This trial is designed to demonstrate your mettle. The House of Sorrows has always existed to preserve and maintain the oldest traditions of winter. We are the essence of these Fey lands. The House holds an authority among the Fey that the Tuatha have always coveted. Now, they finally seek to claim that power for their own. We must conclude your trial. Ready your weapon. You are to strike me down. Because there are trials that I can observe from afar, and others that I must see at hand. We have reached the trial that I must be present for, if I am to test you truly.
Why do I need to strike you?
What you need to do and why you must do it are two very different matters, mortal. I deal in instructions, not explanations.
No.
Nor could you have fought me if you had chosen to do so. What you see before you is but an apparition. Now that your trial has concluded, come with me. The Tuatha have yet to break down our doors, but I would not put that past them. The house is poised to collapse from the Tuatha's dissension and destruction, and I need one to help us. I know it is not the trial way to test someone in a manner such as this. The beasts, the poison, it was all done out of necessity. I did not need you to understand the trial. I only needed it completed. I do not have time for you to meet the struggles of the house unprepared.
Was any of that real?
Your reactions were real, but the Fae with whom you interacted, Tybri, Katarok, and myself, were not. They were but apparitions of the Fae you will come to know in this house. As facsimiles, the apparitions were appropriate enough, but I think you will find their real-world counterparts more complex.
I will stop the Tuatha. You've much deception in your ranks. I would hate to help your house for false reasons.
Perhaps you will indeed deliver us from them. Or perhaps you will only forestall the inevitable. I suppose we shall learn one way or the other.
I don't appreciate that kind of negativity.
The Hearthstone I gave you will reflect your affinity with us. Come, join me at the House of Sorrows. I will show you a world stranger than you have ever seen. We should not discuss...
I do not wish to speak with you. Leave me be. I wish to leave.
speak.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Far too tired to continue. It's been your fave pop culture icon Monroe with your other fave pop culture Darko Far baddie Carowin and your other favorite pop culture icon baddie Darko Far Aelin Sear. And so don't forget that you can catch this episode and every other episode of Kingdoms of Amalur on MonrhoueTV. Thank you for tuning in, and I bid thee farewell.